there's different types of these SDR radios. I think there's the soft rock, there's the Genesis, you've got the commercial designs, the Flexes, the SDR IQs, the SDR 14s. There's a whole suite of things. I have some I'm guilty, I have soft rock kits at home which haven't been finished. Part of the problems with the soft rock is that, and even this one here, is that you need a good sound card. And people, they spend $500 on their laptop, then you see that they go and spend another $300 or $400 on a fancy sound card. You know, this, and as Steve said there, you want to have a simple digital station, and you know, spend a fortune on it. You know, this whole thing, you might as well go and buy an FT817 or something. And then about a year ago, the UK AMSET had their FunCube project. And what the FunCube was, a guy was actually making these little, like these little dongles I have here. I've got a FunCube there, but I couldn't get the software sorted out last night, so I won't demonstrate it. It does work. It's basically a receiver that goes from about 65 megs to about 1700 megs, the same as your TV frequencies. And this guy was making them in his lounge room. There's YouTube videos. And so that was that. And then I feel sorry for him, but what happened is these TV dongles come on the market using the same lineup of the Elonix E4000 tuner chip. It's a little chip that covers that frequency range, 65 to 1700 megs, about 5 millimeters square. It's got the synthesizer, everything's in it. And then what comes out of there is I&Q. It goes into an RTL-2838, I think it is, chip, and then it comes out as USB. So you don't need the USB audio card. And this, I like this idea. As I said, the TV, the FunCube and this TV tune chip, USB out, that's it. 65 megs to 1700 megs. You can make a little converter, maybe 100 meg crystal, balanced mixer, and you've got HF. I live at Woiwoi on the Central Coast. This beacon here is about strength 1. The difference between my IC910 and this USB TV tuner is virtually nothing. These USB tuners, at one stage they were in short supply because everybody got into the fact that you can use them SDR receivers. I paid about $30 for mine, but I saw the other day $20 post-free into Australia. My original idea was to use this as a panoramic receiver, maybe sitting on the IF of my microwave stuff, because you can take 2 megs. The advantage of not having this external sound card, you can actually bring 2 megs into the laptop. So you've got 2 meg spectrum, and you can record that 2 meg spectrum to play back and manipulate another time. The software is by the same chap, IW2PHL, whatever it is. I'm running, there's lots of software. There's SDR Sharp, which I've got running here at the moment, and there's HD SDR. They both work well with this. The interest in, I'll just swing this around. Oh, actually, can I plug this in here? Because where I live, I get a lot of aircraft reflections off the beacon, and I can actually see the Doppler shift. Channel 7 has a, I can't plug that in, I'll turn it around because the cable's too big. It's very similar to, I think this is just a variation of SD radio. This is HD SDR. You got the,
Tilt it up a little, Garry.
oh sorry, is that better? Yeah, sorry. You got the panoramic here, and then you got the waterfall display.
Tilt it up a bit more, I think the light's dying off.
I could try and move that to the other USB port, but it might stop working. I'll do that in a minute. But essentially, you got your panoramic, you got your waterfall display, that's a normal display. Where I live at Woiwoi, I can see Doppler shift on the beacons from here, because you see that the frequency of it comes low and then it goes high as the wave is travelling away or further, or stretching or compression. I can hear the Mascot Airport, both the aeroplanes on approach and the tower on 120 megs. Channel 7's analog carrier on 182, 250 megs. I can hear that. It's very strong. And there's a lot of stuff out there, particularly with the TV stations, which will be turned off very shortly. People complain that these aren't stable. I'm finding this particular one, EZCAP, I'm finding it very stable. I've got a lot of, it's very good, very good. Probably this is SDR Sharp. The probably only criticism that it doesn't receive wideband FM very well. There's another program called HD SDR, which has a wideband software component to it. But if I just that's the beacon here, it'll key in a minute. It's actually overloading. But it works very, very well. The only thing we need a good SDR software-defined transmitter to go with it. But the problem is, as Steve said, it's becoming, you need this chain of things.